clean up this kitchen day. Actually, no, it's vlog day, but you know. Not bad. Need to do a little bit of work. Having some toast. It is 10:30, as you can see. Can't even zoom. Oh, wait a second. No. Anyways, hurry up, toast. I'm starving. If my phone locks, it's... But welcome to my vlog days, which is comfy clothes all the time. Lovely kitchen, messy kitchen. I need to do a fridge clean out so bad. And that will be on my to-do list. I feel like strawberry jam, grape jam. So I gotta deal with this kind of clutter right here. And then that clutter, but I also want to go to the bookstore, the used bookstore, and sell some of my books. So it's kind of just, Oh, there's my water. I didn't want a whole new thing of water. wrap up my vlog, and then I put my camera on like books and like an unstable chair, and I never really thought about it because my the tripod that I have, it's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of making me mad, so whatever. Right now I have it on a tripod. So anyways, camera falls off the books and it bends the lens, so my lens camera won't zoom anymore. So I'm like, I'm done, I'm mad, blah blah blah. I look online, and to replace my lens of my camera is like $300, which is almost as much as the camera was. But I bought this camera from a friend, so it wasn't as much, but I'm like, no. So then I go online to look for repairs, $300 repair. I'm like, okay. Then I look online again to see if I can find like a cheaper camera lens, just a lens, just to replace my one that I decided to bend. And I'm like, you know what? I'm like, it's bent and it's stuck in the camera lens. So maybe there's a way I can like get it out. Maybe there's some special trick. So I go online, I watch 2 videos, 2 different people, and they do the exact same thing. They like turn the camera lens and they like pop it out. I'm like, oh well, if he can pop it out, then I'm sure I can pop it out. And then I'm like, okay, well, I guess it's not working, or I'm not strong enough to pop out the lens. So I'm like, whatever. It still worked, but I was pretty mad. So I watch another video, same thing. Then my hubby comes home and I tell him what happened to my camera, and he's like, well, and I told him the video that I watched of the guy like turning it to pop it back in. He's like, well, let me try. So he tries, and he's like, he hears like a little pop, and he's like, I don't want to break it. So he gives it back to me, and then he leaves to go take a shower. And then I'm like, well, maybe I'll try one more time. So I turn it, pop, and my camera lens pops back into place. Thank you, videos. Thank you, hubby, for helping me put it back into place. And I was able to pop it back. I'm happy. It's a little scratched though, like the side, because I got a little angry, not gonna lie. That's okay. My goal today is actually I need to find three or four books. I have to write them down. I went to a used bookstore yesterday and I couldn't find them. So I'm gonna go to this other store. Maybe I can find them there. I don't know. But I know I gotta go grab some money too before I go there. So maybe I'll do that first. They probably don't open till 10, but that's fine. So, all is well with the world again. I ended up canceling my order that I ordered, like the new camera lens from Amazon, which was only like $70. It wasn't anything special. I just needed a camera lens because I'm going on my trip next week, and I really, really want to have my camera to take beautiful videos, beautiful pictures of the beautiful scenery. The end. Thank you. Come again. Just kidding. So, I sold some books yesterday, and I did go to a used bookstore that I don't go to often, which I should go to more often. Although they didn't really have much this time. Last time when I went, I found like really like older books that I was like looking for. And in terms of like old, not really historical, but like older books, like the books I'm looking for, like I'm looking for some Oscar Wilde books. I'm looking for this book called Drama something bums, I don't know. Then I'm looking for another book called 9 Stories. So I'm going to do this video, read like Spencer Hastings for a week, read like Aria Montgomery for a week, and then read like Gilmore Girls for a week. Which reminds me, as I do that, I need to watch Gilmore Girls because I'm gonna admit that I've never watched Gilmore Girls before. but it looks like a really good show, so I really need to binge watch that. Okay? I'm in the middle of watching Pretty Little Liars, rewatching Pretty Little Liars. I've read the first 4 books of Pretty Little Liars, and then I do have to do my video and thoughts on that sooner than later before I forget. And then I'm going to read the rest of the Pretty Little Liars series. I'm doing it in like books of 4 and then a video, and then books of 4 and then a video. When I'm done this series, I don't think I'm going to keep them. I will just pass them off, either put them in a little free library or pass them off. And yeah, so I was really excited yesterday. I went to the thrift store, Value Village, which is one that I do go to lots, and I did find a Marissa Meyer book. I think this is this one of her newer ones? I don't know. Oh yeah, this is like 2016. And I really need to get like a book stamp so I can like stamp my books. Heartless by Marissa Meyer. So this is kind of like Alice in Wonderland vibe. That's what this gives me. So I'm super excited that I saw this, because as soon as I see Marissa Meyer, I know it's like... The other one is the Renegades. There's like 3 books in one, like the 3 books in one that I really want to read, as well as all her Lunar Chronicles. I did find, I do have Cinder. I don't have Scarlet Crest, Winter, or Stars Above, and then there's Fairest also. I guess Renegades is a newer book because it talks about her book. Oh, but they don't have it in here. That's okay. So this book, I'm not going to really read the cover or the back of this. I kind of quickly look through books, and then I go back and I look through them like very carefully, and I'm glad I did, because I got One Italian Summer by Rebecca Searle. She's the author of In 5 Years. There was another book I thought. Let me see what she has. No. So I have to do a vlog on her because I have her other book, In 5 Years. Which some people liked and some people didn't. I don't know. A new free library popped up in my area, which I've never seen before. So I got super excited, and I looked, and it was full mostly of like thriller books and stuff like that. And this book, called The Couple's Trip, is something I've never heard of before, but it looked really kind of thrilling, so I picked it up. This is, like I said, this book, never heard of it before. I think this is, yeah, this is 2023. So a newer book. Now I don't know okay, I haven't really heard much of him, but super excited that I kind of just found this in my little free library. I've seen this book around. This is by Alex Finlay, The Night Shift, which is a thriller book, which I have a feeling I could get through no problem. Advanced praise for The Night Shift. This I found at a used bookstore. And then we all love our childhood favorite R.L. Stine, his Goosebumps novels. I have collected a lot of his Goosebumps novels again, just to share them with Madison when she gets older. I did not realize that he wrote adult novels, and when I saw this at the thrift store, I had to buy it. Red Rain. Apparently it says, real characters, crisp writing, and a wicked sense of humor. Keep this book far away from your kids. Apparently this is a chillin', scary book, etc., etc., etc. It's like supernatural kind of. This book came out in 2012. So it is an older book. I don't see it on Book Talk. but it's an author that I know I love from childhood, so I really need to read this adult one. As well as maybe I'll do an R.L. Stine Goosebumps vlog. Apparently they cannot put this book down, but... And that